We're back, Nardo.
Oh, and we're back.
Yes, we are.
Well, a lot has happened, Jade. A lot has happened.
Well, actually, not a lot has happened.
Oh,
if you don't mind.
I beg to
umpire.
differ. I beg to differ. I think, when did we leave the broadcast? We've had...
I think we were 3 for 18 or something.
All?
Yeah.
Well, we got them all out.
We got them all out for 47, Nardo.
That's a lot that's happened.
That's not really a lot that's happened. Let's be honest.
And then we've had one over.
Yes.
And we're already at 6 runs.
T. Lister and Al Benham opening the batting, as per usual. How many's my husband hit?
No, he ran on a bye, so he's hit some balls but hasn't got a run yet. So we've had 2 byes and a 4, and now he's just got off the mark.
Oh, good work.
So good on him. He just pushed one out to the covers. And,
he has been saying he's been very slow off the bat of late, which is frustrating for him.
Well, no, he's doing all right. I reckon he's seeing the ball well. He's just unlucky.
Well, that's what he keeps saying. He's seeing it well, and he feels like he's seeing it well. Just not getting many runs on the board.
But I tell you, this might be disastrous for them for tomorrow, because I can see that this will possibly be finished early, which means that the bar will open a lot earlier than expected.
Except we don't have a bar here yet, Nardo. We don't have a liquor license. It's
no,
BYO.
What I mean is the BYO bar will open a lot earlier than expected.
Yes.
They'll come off all full of cheer, open their eskies, and tomorrow morning will be disastrous.
Not unlike last weekend, if you don't mind.
Really? Is that what happened?
Well
you've got to celebrate the first win.
Well, and that's the excuse that was peddled last week.
You do have to celebrate the first win.
Yes. Apparently you do.
I don't know at what point, when they keep winning like this, that they have to stop celebrating. I don't know.
Well, they just change excuses, don't they?
It just goes from week to week. Well, I've got to say, this is the first full match that I've been watching, and they've performed very well. I think I need to come along to every match because their performance has been outstanding.
Yeah, it has to this point. I've actually enjoyed it, and I'm not one to sit,
Well, it's like a 2020. There's just been action galore.
There has been. It's been full of action. There hasn't been very many boring spots.
No.
Which is what I'd anticipated. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Where is the...
Oh, geez, that was close. I tell you, your husband got away with one there. He's pushed it to the offside, and it went straight through the hands of the fielder.
Thank goodness, because I don't think I could handle living with a bloke that's made one run for another week.
Well, he made another run for misfield and should have been caught out.
Excellent.
So all the luck that has been on the field has been towards the Rangers at this stage.
Hopefully it continues this way.
So what can we say about the wickets that you guys have missed? Okay, so we had a few bowls. One was chopped on. It was very lazy batting. I saw it was an under edge chopped onto the wickets. We had a fair few. We had a couple of bowls, actually. There was a couple of wickets just straight up. A few catches.
Steve Falvo has redeemed himself.
He did. Caught one behind, but in the same breath, he let a few byes through on the leg side.
There's been a little bit of misfielding, yes.
Yeah. There was a couple of easy catches, one to the gully. There was...
one might say it was an easy catch that D. Falvo dropped last week.
Really? I missed out on it.
I missed out on it too. I'm just going on the stories that have been told.
Like a standard...
Just caught behind, you know.
Yeah, just...
D. Falvo's over there, actually. Maybe he'd like to make comment. Excuse me, D. Falvo. Would you like to come and offer some special comments?
I'll just pass this over.
Well, no, you can take it if you like. Ask the hard-hitting questions, Notto, or would you like me to?
Well, you can go your hardest because I missed out on the whole the furor of what happened last week.
We were just talking about how you've redeemed yourself this week, taking a catch behind in your prized wicket-keeping position, redeeming yourself for dropping Jesse McGinty's hat-trick last week.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I just didn't judge it probably. It just got a bit of bounce, a bit of turn, and I'm not the tallest guy, so I was taking it above my chin and spilling it. Actually, I felt really bad, to be honest. Well, Tommy's gone big. Yeah, no, it's probably, apart from losing grand finals in footy, that's probably one of the most embarrassing things ever happened to me on a sporting field.
Really?
Yeah, serious.
What about the ball and the chops that you caught on Thursday night?
Oh, yes, there's a nice little lump just next to me ear there. Yeah, no, that
Lucky.
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was come up with a concussion rule this week, but, just play through it.
Is there a concussion rule? How did Jay McGinty take the dropped hat-trick ball last week? Was he shattered?
Oh,
Because he's never had one before, has he?
He said he wasn't, but I think deep down he was.
You'd think he'd have to. How could you not be?
You know, but he got a forfer. So
Yeah, but maybe he'd like to come over and offer some comment. Oh, no.
But yeah, no, pretty good.
Yes, Ben.
Does the Secret Service have to come out for the first man to play cricket?
The Secret Service is here. You just can't see them.
Excellent. If I can't see them, I've been looking all day and I can't see
Well,
them.
they're secret for a reason, Bern. You can't see them. You don't know they're here.
But no, it was a good bowling effort today, I thought.
Yeah, all out for
Obviously-
47.
Yeah, obviously Tempe's a bit undermanned by the look of it. Maybe they're stripping.
They only
So-
had 9 blokes, didn't they?
10, 9
Okay.
wickets. But I think we're going to get the runs pretty easily. So I think we won't lose a wicket by the look of it.
I was going to say, the way Tom and Luke are out there at the moment, they look pretty
But
comfortable.
even last week, chasing 94, we probably threw our wickets away. You know, like
Did you?
going for a stupid shot when we should have just seeded it out. We aren't even chasing 94. But, you know, we were probably 5, 6 down at the end where we didn't need to be. So, you know, sometimes we get a little bit impatient. So, but no,
Not.
two from 3 after today, so we're right in it.
That's not unreasonable to think that you would.
Tempe's buying a bit of, buying a few pies here too by the look of it. So
How's the pitch? Is it still?
the pitch is good.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
It's nice. It's going to keep low. It's never going to bounce a lot, but
Yeah.
Daryl's done a good job. So, real good job.
That's good. From here to the untrained eye, it looks pretty good.
Considering the rain we've had during the week.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it would have been a lot more soggy than it appears to be.
But no, it's come up a treat actually. So good crowd here.
Yeah.
Bit of family atmosphere
Good
happening.
day. A couple of gazebos out.
Yeah.
They look almost like market stalls. In fact, Kerry should have set up a
Yes.
market stall and sold her candles. It's probably not a bad idea, actually, for next week.
Should get onto the council about that. Have the market day on a
It's
Saturday
got nothing to
afternoon.
do
of
with the
cricket.
council. Just come down and set up your market stalls. No
So
problem.
how's life been for the first week of being the first lady of
I'm not the first lady, mate. I'm the mayor. Get it right. The first lady's out there
The
in the
first
middle
lady.
at the moment.
The first lady calling the shots. So it doesn't mean our shot rates are going to come down.
No, it doesn't. It means I want to get more things done. So your
Jeez.
rates, if anything, are going to go up. We're in a rate capping environment, Donny. They can only go
Come
up.
on.
They can only go up 2.5%.
Things are tough. The wheat farmers are going to do it tough this year. We're going to do it tough. We're going to have to. Things are going to.
Speaking of, I reckon Tempe are playing like they want to get back and keep stripping this afternoon. Like, thank God, let's see this over by 3:30 so we can get back there and keep
Get back on the
stripping.
header. Exactly.
Well, look at it. They were doing 8-hour shifts, and the next one starts at 6. So they want to get back. So they're going to get back just in time, I think. So no playing, no mucking around here. We're into it. So changing their bowlers around.
Oh, he's gone.
That is a ripper. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a good catch.
He wouldn't be able to do that the next 10 times if he tried, but what a catch. Luke is not happy.
Luke is
He
never
is
happy.
the unluckiest bloke.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus, that was a good catch. Hopefully, I mean, the camera's not the best on the live stream
No,
here, but
it's not.
hopefully you caught that. That was amazing.
I might do
It
some
was
work during the
just-
week.
He threw the right hand up and caught it like outside his right ear.
Terrific reflexes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good catch. But that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to catch well to beat us. So, Chet, what's the score there, Thomas? Thomas, score? Score? 1 for 21.
1 for 21.
So we're not in
After
trouble
how many
yet.
overs?
4.
4. Okay. So what's the strike rate?
Should be about 5.
Quick calculation. 5. Yep.
5,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't do maths. That's why I'm asking you blokes.
It's about 5.
Yeah. Good. Okay. That'll do.
Yeah, no, it could be an early day.
Could be past a night tonight though. And there's
Yeah,
about
we might-
7 pots of sauce in there.
We might have to go home, have a shower, and come back. So,
We've flagged Nancy's pot of sauce though. We've all agreed that we'll put that one on first.
that'd be pretty good. I
Yeah,
reckon.
exactly.
Oh no!
Oh,
Good throw.
just.
We had Tommy in trouble, I think. This is what I say about throwing our wickets away. You know, we don't no need for that. We're only chasing 47. A little not out here from someone. We're just worth gold at the moment.
Wouldn't it?
We should pad up and go in over here.
Well, what number are you in the batting order?
I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest.
Oh, you just bat up and go in whenever you're ready.
Whenever Trav says it's have it,
Ah, right, okay. All right. What number's Trav? Is he out there now?
Trav probably no. Trevor would be
I know, Trav's here now. He looks very focused. I was going to call him over, but the captain of the commentary team's returned, so that's a good thing.
He's got a tiny little esky. I don't think that'll last.
No, I don't think that's going to last either. Richie! You can't just leave the team.
I went to get beers.
Here, do you want your seat back?
Yeah, I think
I don't need to
Tommy
be
Lister's out there trying to play like get this over and done with by 3:32. I think he's keen.
Oh, Jesse's out.
Oh, that was very close. I tell you, that was worth a shout.
Thought he was gone. I thought he was have to make the walk back, but nah. Again, just play straight. How are you, Trev?
Yeah, good, mate. It's good to be back joining the commentary team here this afternoon. Len Arnott.
Can you play cricket at all?
Not at all.
Yeah.
I
Shot, Jess.
expert viewer though.
He knows all the key phrases.
Just full of it, really. I don't know if it's already been touched on, but the dropped hat trick.
Yeah, no, I've been there, done that, mate.
Well, let's talk about it again. No, kept well today, though, mate.
Yeah, no, it's starting to just the fingers. The old fingers are a bit stuffed, but
Yeah, do you have to get custom-made gloves for those fingers, or
yeah, John Pisser's keeping me going at the moment.
because they're sort of pointing in all directions, aren't they?
Yeah.
When they talk about, when you're keeping, you get your fingers point to the ground. What do you do? You
My
got
point
twist
is,
your arm.
the funny thing is, I wasn't in the side as a keeper, but then Aaron's done a double hamstring, so I've got the gloves now. So
I heard about that. They reckon he went down like he got hit by a sniper.
he's only in for about 5 minutes. When he done it. So
Coming off a big break, though.
this lad here is coming off a
15
long
years.
run. Yeah, Ryan Middlebrook was moving the ball quite a mile today.
Yeah, you could see it from the sideline.
He was getting the. He was like the Fremantle doctor coming off the Murray River today. Shot, Jesse. Anyway,
Quentin and I was saying that probably the most impressive thing from the innings out in the field was actually the fielding itself. Is that
Yeah.
everyone was up and about and quite nippy.
well, that's what we're priding ourselves on our field. And we've obviously got James and Jesse. Yeah, Ryan Middlebrook's really good in the field. So, yeah, we're priding. If we can save 10 runs, it's 10 less we've got to get. So,
Absolutely.
shot, Jesse, it's gone over the top. It's a couple in that. No, one. I think Tempe might want to play for his smoke, go and get the job done, eh?
Well, at the change of innings, the umpires come in and just said to Fiona, just hold the sandwiches. Just get through this one and we'll have a beer with them, she said. So, I think that this is almost what you want for the first home game.
Yeah.
Easy, or not easy win. There was some pretty good efforts out there.
Impact.
In fact, great word.
Next week we play the reigning premiers, so that's going to be a good test for us.
That's another home game.
Yeah, another home game.
It's 3 in a row.
It's an early start. I think it's 11 o'clock start next week. So,
So that's perfect to pack the picnic lunch and head down with the
Yeah.
family.
Jade's talking about getting the market down here.
Tell you what, if the mayoress can pull that off, it's pretty impressive.
Hillary Clinton over here.
I hear that though.
Shot. Tom
I'll play.
Tom looks like he's seen him well now.
Yeah, he was talking it up before the game actually.
He's been talking up for about 6 months actually.
How's he bat in the net?
He bats well. That's about all he does. Doesn't bowl. Doesn't field. Bats.
He was pretty comfortable
wide ball.
on the sideline earlier in the day.
Yeah, that substitute fieldsman really suits him, mate.
Comes in for the power play.
This side here, Tempe actually played off in the grand final last year.
Is that right?
Yeah, runners up in the grand final. So
Would it be rude of me to say they've had this dramatic demise then? Is that...
shot.
Tom
That's
Lister has
6.
just teed off.
That's 6.
He's put that on the road. That's a great shot.
Can hit the ball.
Took that from off stump onto the leg side and has launched it.
And we only need another 16 runs or 15 runs and job done.
3 more of those. A few cars now sort of pulling in.
They're going to be disappointed not seeing any action. It's all over.
Well, that's why you got to get in early, don't you?
Anyone that's finishing work at 4 o'clock and onwards, don't bother. Stay home. Yeah, I'm there for a fee. That's about it.
So that's good cricket from Tom.
Yeah.
You just hit a 6 and then you just let that one go through. I would have had a slog at it. Lost my wicket.
Patient batting. Just pick your ball.
Talk me through James's dismissal last week. Don't you?
James.
Yeah.
What have you heard?
Well, I've heard that it was a diamond duck. Is that right?
No, it was a gold. No, it wasn't even a golden.
Wasn't even a golden,
No,
just a duck.
Just a duck.
Oh, you know what? Duck's a
He
duck.
got stumped. Medium pacer, moving the ball a little bit.
Who was the
And James
square
fell
leg Who was the square leg umpire at the time?
Oh, it's only his brother Thomas. Yeah.
Christmas will be interesting.
So it could be on. I thought it was going to be on actually, but oh no, he was only probably just an inch out. Wasn't far out. Thomas, I don't think they even appealed. He put the finger up. So, Jesse,
No,
gave his wicket away.
thrown it away.
Shocking. Get a run this week, James. No, he's a good little compact batsman. He'll hold the innings together. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to batting with him. Just some quick singles.
Has James got those pads from the Gray Nichols Juniors line?
Want to see my pads in? I still got the old like straps on them, like not the Velcros. That's how old my pads are.
Well, they got a buckle on them.
You still got the buckle? No.
Oh, I thought you were serious. Like Glenn Bustle's footy shorts. The buckle on them.
Yeah. No, it's just a bit of fun and everyone's enjoying themselves at the moment. So it's good.
Absolutely. A lot of work's gone into getting this off
Yeah.
the ground and
Yep.
reaping the rewards now. So
We're into the tail now. Bernie's padded up, so
bowler coming in from the river end.
well left. Let's get a handy little 10 knot out here.
I don't want to be too biased here, but I haven't seen a whole lot of cricket for the Tempe boys today, unfortunately.
Yeah, they got here late.
Come a long way
It
from
was a
nothing.
1 o'clock start.
You know what will happen, don't you? If you end up getting too lippy, we're only, what's the score, Thomas?
Do you think I'm going to jinx them?
Jade, I've got
You
a bat
might.
yet. Jade, I've got a bat yet.
Sorry?
I've got a bat yet, so it's all safe.
Robinvale's favourite son's got a bat. Nancy's favourite child's got a bat yet.
I've got a
We all
bat
know
yet.
that. That's not a new revelation you have.
I'll bat left-handed to give him a bit of a.
Nancy's not even
edge.
disputing it. She's agreeing with me.
No, look, we're pretty safe. Trav's got a bat yet, so we're safe.
Nick Smith is watching from Clifton Hill.
Where is he?
Clifton Hill.
I don't even know where that is.
It's in Melbourne.
Melbourne. Inner city Melbourne.
Oh, g'day, Smithy. I actually had a young fella at the school the other day tell me that if I was a superhero, I'd be Metro Man.
Oh, he's dropped that.
I wasn't
That's a
I wasn't
chance.
sure how
Come
he
back.
was- how to take that.
Easy. Oh, no, he's give that leg, boys.
Quinton, if you can, give me a one-word description of the game so far, mate.
One word. Action, I reckon. Have to be. I mean, there's a lot that's happened. A lot that's happened.
I'll give it a 2-word.
2-word, yeah, go on.
Workman like. That's
Oh.
3 words, really, isn't it?
No, technicality, I reckon you're right.
Oh, 3 word.
Real blue collar sort of game.
Yeah, it is. Just
Yeah.
get in, get the job done.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh. Tommy's just got to
Whole swing, no ding.
walk away, take a breath, reset.
I was going to say that Luke looked a bit upset to be coming out, but he doesn't actually look that upset. I think he's pretty keen to get the casual clothes on, open a can, and yeah, he's got to get back into the whites to get a team photo for the winning side. Well, we are preempting this a fair bit, and we are here to be biased.
That's
but
right.
it is a pretty one-way competition at the moment on the field.
I think Luke's probably, showing his true colours the last couple of weeks. He hasn't been too concerned with his personal performance. It's been more about the team. Oh, geez. Tommy Lister has just put one away. Might get held up in the outfield here.
But do you know what? That ball was there to be hit, and he hit it.
Jade, you just got to get onto the shide to mow the ground a bit lower, please.
Sorry?
Get onto the shide to mow the ground a bit lower.
Yeah, ask Dom. Don't ask me. I'm not on the knoll. Ask the guys that are doing the work.
I thought you were hands-on. So that's right. You don't have to do any work anymore. You're the one. You're the number one.
Yeah, you know all about that, Donnie. Let me see your hands and how soft they are. Due to lack of
I don't want to see Donny's hands. They're disgusting. Look
They're
at
going in all directions, and that's a wide. That's another just ticket for us.
I get dirty, Jay. Don't you worry about that.
I have no doubt about that. Stop that smirk on your face.
This is taking a turn, that's for sure.
This lad, you got a long run up, eh?
Mark Zappy's turned up.
Game over's that.
I'm going to go and take some photos. Good night.
All right, boys. I love yous and leave yous.
Good on you, Don. Well kept today.
My job's done for today.
We're talking about your hamstrings before. How do you maintain your hamstrings?
I don't know. Just never had a problem with them, to be honest. Just been,
Squatting down like that just looks sore.
I'm pretty low to the ground, mate.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've never really had the problem.
I don't remember who said it, but somebody said you were 60 years old before.
I'm nearly.
How old are you?
I'm nearly 46, mate. 3 weeks time. Yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah, but I tell you, it's probably the most unfittest I've been in 15 years, I reckon.
Really?
Yeah, BC, mate. You're old when the kids say, Dad, what did you do in the olden days?
The olden days. Everything was black and white.
Yeah. Geez, Quinn, you'd be 44?
I'm at the age where I have to count now. I reckon I'm 45 now. I was 45.
76 model?
Yeah, 76.
Yeah, I'm a 75, December 75. So a couple more weeks and click over to 46.
Jeez, tell you what, that's
Thinking
about
about
what Tempe made there.
Thinking about making a comeback next year in the footy.
Really?
Well, look, I might get a game.
Well, I wouldn't mind if you come down. The last couple of times I've been at training, I reckon I've been the oldest or second oldest bloke there. So
How is it looking, Trev?
shaping up well, mate. Obviously, Andrew Richardson at the helm, and then backed up pretty closely by Ethan Gill, and those two fellas, they sort of lead by example. So
Yep.
hard work's been put in, no doubt about that.
Yep. Hopefully we can get an injury-free year and be right.
Well, that's it. Last couple of years, it's kept some of our better players off the park.
Any
not
recruits?
including myself. No, not that at this stage. Not that I've heard of.
Just wait to see what we need June the 30th and go and load up. Ring up Shannon Motlop. Shannon, the full forward, centre forward.
Well, Shannon's about the only Motlop that hasn't been drafted.
What's he done?
as of late.
Oh, Jesus. Hope it's not his knee.
I think it's his knee.
Hope he hasn't done his knee.
I think it's his knee. It doesn't look like. I'm commentating. It's fine.
Quinton's here for life or death.
So, for those of you at home, he's just hit a lovely stroke through the onside, but then he pulled up lame. It looks like it's his knee, possibly on his right leg. No good. He hobbled down to one side, but he's obviously not in good shape in his leg, so he'll be coming off.
Yeah,
I
not
dare
looking
say
flashy.
I'll have a quick look at him and see whether he'll live.
Hopefully this is nothing too bad here.
So disappointing to get an injury in a game when really you don't, it's not sheep stations.
Especially such a young fella. Oh, Jimmy B, 22, if that.
And it's nice, Donnie's out there. He's concerned for him, but I think he's concerned for his worker more than his well-being.
Donnie might have to do all the spraying himself.
Yeah, he's like, what the hell? Surely, you'll be back at work on Monday, won't you? Surely, you'll be right.
No workers' compo here. There's a few calls for you to jump in the ambulance.
Jump in, yeah, but
please don't leave me.
No, I don't go until I get paid, mate. So until the
Until
the phone call comes through on my page, I'm staying put.
Yeah, fingers crossed here.
Yeah, exactly right. He seems to be moving his leg all right, but he's obviously in obvious pain. It doesn't look good.
Quinton's popped off to have a quick check over James Zapier's knee, so fingers crossed everything is all right. He's taken the pads off, chucked the ice pack on by the look of it. So it's been a pretty impressive performance here by the Rangers. Bowled well, fielded well. They're getting through the runs pretty quickly. Quentin's coming back to us now, and he'll hopefully be able to give us some sort of update.
Yeah, well, I think what's happened is his patella, his kneecap, is maybe flicked out and flicked back in again. So, not the best.
Serious injury?
Well, it can be if it stays out, but it looks like it's back in place now. So it'll just be sore for a fair while, and you have to rest up and rest, ice, a few pain relief pills, and you should be fine. Tell you the commitment though, his kneecap's popped out and he's hobbled down the other end to get the run.
Yeah, he hustled through for the single.
It was just absolute commitment. You know what? Yeah, my knee and leg doesn't actually work properly, but you know what? I'll just hop through.
Tougher than most.
Tell you what, they're getting around him though. It's good.
Yeah, good to see.
Yeah.
Good to see. There was a bit of concern from both sides, which is fantastic. That's what it's all about.
And I reckon we've only got about 5 runs to go.
Yeah, 2 for 42 at the moment off 6 overs. Chasing a total of 47, so 48 to win.
So I reckon they'll actually, I mean, I know it'll be it'll be a very big win, but I reckon they'll probably be disappointed with the 2 wickets that they've lost.
Yeah, and they went quite cheaply.
Yeah.
They were sort of thrown away, maybe through a couple of silly shots, but...
Well, one was a ridiculous catch.
Yeah, sorry, you're right.
One was a ridiculous catch. That was amazing. But, you know, you got to edge it to the slips to be able to take that ridiculous catch.
There'll be that disappointment and then also that of the injury to James Zapp. So hopefully he pulls up well throughout the week.
Yeah, no, I reckon it'll come good. Maybe a bit of strapping next week. He'll be fine.
Luke Benham's actually pulled a seat up right next to me. Just give us one special comment. He's got none. Got nothing for us.
He's Luke's just hanging shit on me because the person with medical knowledge here just remains seated and doing special comments on the live stream as a field was being carried off. Making special comment. Thanks for that. Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about the system, Quentin, but that's why you need to ring 000. There's a thing called triage.
Yeah. Seven sort, you know. Well, they've just won, I think, with that 4 that was hit straight down the ground. They're just deciding whether they're going to come in or whether they're going to play out the overs. And that's it. They've decided they're coming in.
Great win for the Rangers here
today.
Very
good win. All done and dusted. Only one little marring of the whole day was a slight niggle, an injury to James. So apart from that, I think pretty good effort, pretty good day. Do you know how to turn that thing off?
Yeah, I was just having a little look at the screen, but I think I've got it figured out. Quentin, thanks for joining me today. Len Arnott Oval.
No problem.
We'll be back next week, possibly. Hopefully we see a few more supporters down here. It's been a pretty good turnout today. Definitely something to get around going forward, I think.
Get down here and get some spaghetti.
Good on you, Quentin. We'll see you soon, mate.